Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be doing a get ready with me, but using the items that I bought from Ulta in I think my last video or the video before that. So if you want to see how all the items came out that I'm going to use, then just keep watching. Okay, so I'm going to have my little mirror here. And don't mind my hair. I'm actually going to get it done today. The last time I got it done, I think I got it done in March, I want to say. And she didn't start it all the way, like, kind of towards the top. It was kind of like in the middle. I don't even know. And so I'm going to go get it done. And maybe I'll show you guys how it came out at the end of this video. But this is just how my hair is looking right now. So I didn't wash it today because obviously they're going to have to put the color in my hair or whatever, and then have to wash it again. So anyways, I usually start with my brows, which I know in the last get ready with me you guys did see that. So I'm just going to use the Anastasia Dip Brow. I use medium brown. And y'all actually will not be, well, hopefully y'all won't be hearing my dog bark because, can you see that little blanket? Well, yeah, he's sleeping. So he's so lazy, but he's so cute. And I love him, okay? I just love him. So I don't even know what to talk about, but I'm so excited to use these products because I've been waiting like to film, like because after I go get my hair done, I'm meeting Liz and then her boyfriend. Me and Omar are meeting them for like a dinner because we're going out of town, so we're gonna kind of plan how our days are gonna go, which is good because I need to know ahead of time what we're doing so I can plan my outfits. And I'm sure other people are like that too, because first of all, I'm not gonna say I hardly ever go on vacation because, you know, I usually for the past couple of years I've been going out of town with my parents, obviously. Like this past spring break. Oh wait, not this year's spring break because of COVID, but last year we went to Belize. And then I think the year before that and that summer we went to Cancun. So we've been kind of traveling a little bit. More so like we would do like I know we went to Alabama to see one of their beaches. Obviously we've been to Florida. Where else have we gone? Florida. I think that's it. I think that's all that we've pretty much been. So yeah. And I really want to go to California. But I obviously want to go to the Disneyland over there. And I want to go do a hike to the Hollywood sign. And obviously I want to go shopping. And what else do I want to do? So I know a lot of people don't really like mukbangs. If you don't know what a mukbang is, it's pretty much you're watching people eat like... So, okay, the person I watch is Stephanie Sue. If you don't know who Stephanie Sue is, you must live under a rock because I just love her. I love her because she's just so funny. Her and her fiance and her cousin are so funny. And they do... she talks about like true crime and all that fun stuff, which I am interested in, talking about like different cases, serial killers, all that stuff. different types of cases that are weird, even like some that are in like different countries and stuff like that. So I do like to watch her. She entertains me a lot, and every time I'm like eating here at home, or me and Omar go out to eat or something, I'm just like, welcome back to my channel. I'm gonna do a mukbang. Actually, I have a mukbang up on my channel. Me and my boyfriend did one, but obviously it wasn't as interesting as Stephanie Sue's videos. But yeah, so all that to say, she does mukbangs, and she lives in LA, and they have like this place that they're like Korean corn dogs, and they're like coated with sugar, but inside is just like all cheese, so it's just like a cheese dog but without the wiener. I don't know how you would describe it, but that's pretty much it. But they look so good, and I want one so bad. So that's another reason why I want to go to California. Okay, so now we're gonna use the e.l.f. Putty Primer, the Poreless Putty Primer. So I'm just gonna take a generous amount and just kind of dab it on my skin. Now, the type of skin that I have, it's pretty normal, but when it gets dry, it gets dry. My skin is never oily. So sometimes I feel like I would rather have oily skin than dry skin, just because, I mean, you can take the oil off your skin, but sometimes like the makeup like sticks to dry patches when my skin does have like dry spots or whatever. So I'm just gonna put this all over my face, but tap it in. Okay, and it's not sticky. It kind of feels like a cream. So, and it kind of feels hydrating as well. It's really soft. Okay, so I'm just gonna put that. Okay, and the next thing I'm going to do is, I've been using this foundation. This is the L'Oreal Infallible. So I've been using that one for a little while, just because I feel like, yeah, it's full coverage, but it doesn't feel heavy on my skin. So I think that's the foundation I'm going to use today, since I'm not really doing much today. But I'm going to use the Jeffree Star brush. So again, this is just like a dome dense brush. The bristles are kind of more packly tight together. So hopefully this works for me, because I'm gonna be really sad. Okay, and this foundation is kind of liquidy, so I know it's gonna seep in a little bit, but we'll see how this works. Now it kind of feels like a regular like powder brush. So I don't know. I mean, I know this foundation, it's seeping in a little bit, because this one's a little bit more runny. But it's not bad. Honestly, I mean, it's going on good, but I just don't feel like this brush should be used for foundation. I want to say this is the one that he used in this video. Watch it be the wrong brush. I mean, it blends out good, so maybe I just don't know. Maybe because it's like brand new and fresh, I don't really I mean, it definitely takes some more time to blend out because it just feels like a regular powder brush, not really a foundation brush. I don't know how I feel about it. I mean, the bristles are really soft. I love the brush the way it feels, but I just don't necessarily think it's good for foundation. I think it kind of like took away from the foundation a little bit, like, I don't know. So I'm just gonna go back in with, this is the brush that I usually use for my foundation. And this one is way more tightly packed. This one, I honestly don't know what brand this brush is, but I just found it at TJ Maxx in like their beauty section. And it's worked good for me, so I like it. Okay, then I'm gonna put my concealer. And I saw this one video, again, because I said I like to watch mukbangs. So I also watched this other girl. Her name is Stephanie, or Steph Pappas. I think that's how you say her name, her last name. And she said that you're not supposed to put it in a triangle motion. You're only supposed to, and supposedly it was a TikTok hack. So I'm gonna just use this brush and buff it out. But plus, I don't really mind doing the concealer this way anyways, just because that concealer, the Tarte Double Duty Beauty concealer, it goes a long way. Like, you literally don't need much, and it like spreads everywhere, which is a good thing because it'll last you longer. Okay, and I was gonna use this is it the Equal Tools? I don't remember. I threw the packaging away, but this beauty sponge, but instead I decided to use obviously the Jeffree Star one. So I'm just gonna use this side to set my under eyes, and I use the Maybelline loose powder. So hopefully this works good. And the top is kind of shaped weird, like this one from Sephora that I use, it's just like straight, and then this one is kind of like shaped weirdly. I don't know, does it sound like I'm complaining a lot? I'm really not. And obviously I'm not going to return this stuff, so I'm going to use it. I didn't pay for nothing. So I'm just going to put this powder to the side, because once I do my contour and my blush and stuff, I'm going to need it to bake. So this is the other item that was missing in the Ulta haul. This one had to ship separately. So I'm going to show you guys once I open it in a minute. So as y'all know, in the last Get Ready With Me, I was using the powder contour So I decided to go ahead and try this Wet n Wild contour stick. This is in the shade Oaks on You. I've seen lighter skinned girls use this color, so it's my first time trying it, so hopefully it's not too bad. And then the way I'm going to blend it out is with the Jeffree Star contour brush. So they said it's supposed to be really good for cream contour, which this is kind of cream, but I'm not going to go too drastic with it because I really don't know how this is going to turn out. So hopefully this turns out good. So I'm just going to put a little bit there. Here. Here. And should I try on my nose? I don't really contour my nose, but I'm going to use this to kind of take off the rest of the, if there's any powder on my nose. I guess I can try it. I'm scared. And I don't know how to contour my nose, so what the heck? I'm just gonna do that, and then I'm just gonna do that for now and see how it comes out. Hopefully it turns out good. So again, this little brush, this is the JS3. But what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go back with my concealer, and then I'm just gonna dot it in the center, barely in the center, so that way when I do this, hopefully it'll work. It looks a little bit more snatched, I guess you can say. Now, I think that looks good. I really do. So I definitely like this. This is more like, I feel, beginner style, because if I don't know what I would have gotten if nobody would have recommended this, because I would have never. I'm scared to try stuff like this because I don't know. I'm not really that good at doing makeup and stuff, but I try, so I guess that's all that matters, right? Okay, so now I'm gonna take, now I don't know if I'm supposed to set it with powder though. Am I? Not with powder, but like with an actual contour brush. I mean, contour powder? I don't know. So I'm gonna take the Too Faced Sweet Tea, and I'm just gonna take the lighter color because I don't need to be looking too dark. That's gonna look weird. Okay, I'm just gonna do that lightly, just so it'll, in my head, I'll feel like I'm setting it, kind of. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, then I'm gonna take my Real Techniques, I forgot what they call this brush. Oh, setting brush, and I'm just gonna take off the rest of this powder that I have. And next I'm gonna take my blush and just slightly put it on. I like to use like more nude blushes because I don't like, I just started wearing blush like not that long ago, so I'm just gonna blend all of that together. I don't think the contour is kind of sticking to this side. I don't know, maybe you'll be able to tell like in the lighting or something, because my lighting kind of is not that good. And then again, I'm going to take my Eco Tools sponge and kind of set it like that, or cut it, I mean. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about like the top of this brush. It's not, I don't know how I'm supposed to use it. I mean, it's just like a regular brush, but still. I mean, sponge. And I always try to do my smile lines. Okie dokie. I'm gonna put all these brushes back up. Okay, so now I'm going to just do a little bit of eyeshadow. Now again, I don't do this every day, but why not for the video? I'm going to use my Shade and Light Eye palette from Kat Von D. Take this rest of this powder off. You know what? You know why I think it's not sticking? Is because I didn't put my setting powder after my foundation. What was I thinking? I don't know what I was doing. Well, I know what I was doing. I was talking and then I forgot. Okay. So this is just how the eyeshadow is just going to be really natural and, you know, a two-step color process. Okay, and then next what I'm going to do is, I'm going to use this at the end to set it, but for now I'm just going to use the Badescu facial spray. This is so refreshing too. So I did that just so I can have my skin kind of damp, so whenever I put my highlight, it'll be a little bit more brighter. So I'm going to use the Anastasia Glow Kit. This is the light one, I think. Oh, it says Grwm back here. But it is the lightest one, and these are the colors that it comes with. These are more darker. This is more pink, and this one is kind of my shade because I'm lighter skin tone. So let's try to pack it on. Maybe I should wet my brush. Yeah, that came out way better. So I would recommend spraying the brush instead of, I mean, I would still spray my face just because I like to do that. I personally like to do that. I like it. I've never had a highlighting brush. I know like back when like the highlighting fan brushes were in, like I wanted one so bad and I didn't get one. But I like this one. This one's pretty. And I mean, it's just a regular highlighting brush, but I think it does the job really good. Again, these brushes are very, very, very soft. They don't feel like hard. Some brushes, they do feel hard, like the bristles are too, like sometimes they stab you. I don't know if that's just me, but I do like this brush a lot. I think maybe I'm gonna try his eyeshadow brushes. I feel like I personally need more face brushes just because I don't do eyeshadow that often. But yeah, so that is that. Now I'm gonna put my mascara on next. And this is the Tarte Man Eater mascara. Where's the name? So I don't think I'm gonna use my MAC lashes that I bought just because I'm literally only going to get my hair done and then that's gonna take like probably 4 hours or so. So I don't want to waste like, oh, somebody's awake. Are you okay? I don't know what's his issue. He probably hears somebody outside. But anyways, I don't want to waste like my first time using the lashes like just for me to be sitting there. So maybe when I go somewhere like more out, I can try them on. So I don't wear lashes every day. Like I like to utilize my lashes, even though my lashes, like they're kind of long, but not really. Okay, and I hardly ever put mascara on my bottom lashes because my bottom lashes are surprisingly like they're long, and I don't like that like throughout the day underneath my eye it turns black because my eyelashes are like rubbing against the bottom. So I'm just gonna put a little bit, like literally the tiniest bit. Okay, so that's that. I'm gonna go back in with my highlighting brush, and I'm just gonna use this one because I put the other one. This is the Becca, I think this is the, I don't think this is a Jaclyn Hill one, I don't remember, but this one is in, oh yeah it is, it's Champagne Pop. This is like so like old, but I'm just gonna put that in the inner corner because I like glowy looks. Okay, again in the inner corner here. Okay, and then now for the setting spray. I know I used this in like when I first got it, I sprayed it, but we're just gonna pretend I didn't do that. So Oh my god, it smells so good. I think my thing is messed up though. But still, I recommend this one. It smells so good. It's so refreshing. So I'm gonna do that for the setting spray. Next, for lips, I know I used the lip scrub in the video, so I did it before. Actually, I forgot to record that part. But next, I'm going to just line my lips, and then this will be the last step. My favorite lip liner is the NYX one, but I think it's in my purse. So, I mean, these are the NYX ones, but I think I'm just going to use this MAC one. This is in MAC Whirl. So, I'm just going to line my lips. I should have got another one of these because I love this color. Sometimes you can just get away with wearing lip liner and you're good. And then to top it off, I'm going to use the NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream in London. That's what they look like. I love these because they're so, like they're so soft. Literally, soft matte lip cream. So, and these are like the easiest to put on. Look, you see what I mean? Oh my god. Now I'm annoyed. Now I have to try and take that off. Anyway, so that's pretty much everything that I bought from Ulta that I used in this video. I mean, obviously I had bought makeup wipes and the lip scrub, and then I also bought this, but I've done this one time already. So I think next couple videos I'll use this whenever I do a get unready with me. So yeah, so that way you can see how it looks on. Okay, so I'm currently outside and this is how the makeup turned out. I actually really love it. It's super like casual. I don't know if the word casual is what I'm looking for, but yeah, I can't even look that way because of the sun, but I like the way it turned out. The contour does look really good. My lighting, I guess, was just really bad, and I hope you can't see that little dot right there from my mascara, but yeah, this is just a little update on the makeup. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.